I'm a bit late to the party, but Ren, well done mate on your #1 album, and not only that, you beat the legendary Rick Astley. I haven't reacted to Ren for quite some time, and although I'm not strictly listening to his solo material tonight, I really wanted to listen to this song because it's one of my favourite Black Sabbath tracks. It's the Big Push and their cover of War Pigs. Forgive me if I rock out and move a lot in the next 4 minutes. It's Sabbath, what do you expect?
I just feel like to go straight into Black Sabbath and that's like giving someone a massage and kicking them in the face. Alright, let's fucking do it.
I like being kicked in the face, so just do it for me, bruv.
Who wants to kick in the face? The people have spoken, Ren. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Killing in the name of.
Before we progress into their inevitable mashup of Paranoid now, what a lovely guitar tone. I've got a guitar not too dissimilar to Ren. It's a Fender Telecaster, Mexican made, but it's got dual humbuckers. It's got a split coil switch as well, so I can turn them into singles. Not that you give a shit, but I'm just a huge fan of Fender Telecasters and that sound, and the fact they're using it for a band as heavy as fucking Sabbath. I love it. It's a nice little take on it, nice little swing on it, like reggae ska, swing and vibe on it. Sounds great. I mean, everything that Ren touches turns to gold.
She wouldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I'm frowning.
I love his backing vocal. It's got like this rasp to it, and it really cuts through superbly with Ren. Nice contrast and juxtaposition.
All day long I think and nothing seems to satisfy. Think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify. Won't you help me? I have to find my brain.
Solo time, baby. When people are covering songs, and especially when they get into the solo, it's okay to do something different. You haven't got to sort of like replicate line for line, note for note what Iommi did. Iommi's like a legend of the metal scene, so you're never going to replicate him and sound like him 100%. And I really like the fact that this guy and this dude is just randomly doing something completely different over it. It almost sounds like the Strokes, to be honest, something that they would play. Why won't it play? There we go. I believe this is in Brighton. I love that they've gone from War Pigs to Paranoid back to War Pigs again. genius idea, because you get the changes in tempo as well. So I would assume that there's quite a lot of the surrounding audience where they're busking here that they're probably quite young, some of them. They're not that familiar with the metal scene and specifically Black Sabbath. So they won't know what the fuck is going on. They probably just think this is the actual song. But for those of us that are a little bit older and a bit more educated in the wonderful world of music, brilliant what they're doing. Absolutely brilliant.
We'll stop turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war, peace, hold the power. And the God has struck the hour. In the fields, the body's burning. On their knees, the war pigs crawling. Death and hatred to mankind. Poisoning their brainwash.
I mean, even he's got a lovely guitar as well. I'm a guitarist, as you know, boys and girls. I think he's got an ES335. Is it 335 or 355? I always forget. Oh, too many head bops there.
And now they do what they told you. Now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Being out in Brighton, busking in the daytime with what I would imagine would be several young British citizens and swearing in the daytime, I say. What a classic song though. Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of, takes me way back. Back in the day, I used to go to like the Electric Ballroom, Camden Underworld. When I was younger, we used to go there sort of like every Tuesday and Friday, I think it was. But in the Electric Ballroom, they'd always end the night on the evenings where they would just play like rock and heavy metal and shit like that. They'd always end the night on Killing in the Name. And we would always get up on the stage and just scream and shout it back at everyone in the audience. Not audience, in the crowd, in the people that were there. But you felt like you were on stage performing because you'd be on there just going, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. And it's just a classic song. It's like, who doesn't love singing and swearing at the same time? This song, didn't it go to Christmas #1 when we all forced it to happen and beat the X Factor winner or Pop Idol winner several years back? I can't remember when. I'm sure it did. Rage Against the Machine, one of my favourite bands. I've done a reaction to one of their videos, actually. It was a Testify. Check it out. It's awesome. It's a smashing mashup that just doesn't sound right coming out of my face. There's too many shushes and smashes in it, but it's a wicked interpretation of 3 classic songs. The funny thing is, this isn't even Ren's main hustle. This is his side gig, and to be honest with you, they piss on a lot of successful and mainstream bands out there. I remember a little while back doing a reaction to Why My Woman and Oh My Woman, which is a double A-side. I think it was their debut single, if I'm correct, and I was just blown away. They're such tremendous musicians and they can genre hop at ease. And I love how they've taken 3 heavy as fuck tunes and twisted and morphed them into an indie ska pop anthem. I said at the start that I haven't reacted to Ren for quite some time, and there's a reason for that. He takes you on a journey, especially his solo stuff, and it can take you to quite a dark and emotional place. And I'll be honest with you, I worry that my commentary and reactions aren't going to do his songs justice. For example, I was contemplating reacting to Money Game Part 3, which I think is his best piece of work since High Ren, without a doubt. But I knew that I'd inevitably be sitting there for 10 minutes or so, mesmerised with my tongue hanging on the floor, worrying about where I could pause things so that I could add some commentary and analysis, and that's not what you want the experience to be about, not for me and not for you. Tonight I wanted to feel uplifted and bouncy, and that's why I chose this specific track. I wanted it to put me in a good mood, and it succeeded. So as always, let me know in the comment section below what you think of this mashup. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people.